Hey guys, it's Kevin again. This is my review for Big Brother 16, Episode 9. And this episode was great. I really enjoyed this episode. I thought this was a very good episode. A lot of good strategies in this episode. I thought there were some very good strategies. Very good, very good strategies. I really enjoyed the strategies in this episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing, if this new plan actually works. And I'm going to talk about, what that plan is. But let's just talk about this episode, because overall I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really, very good episode. So as we know, if you guys don't remember, Derek and Nicole both won HOH, and Nicole's kind of worried. She is thinking that someone's going to come after her because she's HOH, because she personally doesn't feel like she deserves HOH, and she feels like she doesn't deserve because she was targeted last week, so now she feels like people are going to come after her if she loses Battle of the Block, but Hayden assures her, that's not going to happen. Everything's going to be fine. She doesn't know if she can even, trust, she doesn't know who she can trust, and, I felt bad for her, honestly, because she didn't really want to be HOH, but she won, and, the thing is, Nicole, you really can't decide whether you're HOH or not. Once you're HOH, you're HOH, that's kind of the position that she's in, so she's kind of stuck there. Now, meanwhile, it turns out, if we find out that Devin actually told Jocasta and Brittany about the Bomb Squad, which means that the Bomb Squad is no more, which I thought was pretty surprising they told Brittany and Jocasta. I mean, honestly, I think it's a good thing, because mostly the Bomb Squad was Devin controlling the alliance. It wasn't a strong alliance, it was mainly Devin just controlling that alliance. That's really all it was, and it wasn't that strong of an alliance, and that's basically the main reason why it was blown up, because it wasn't that strong of an alliance. And Hayden, meanwhile, he is not even part of that alliance anymore, because the Bomb Squad's over. So the whole thing of waiting to see if Hayden's going to expose the Bomb Squad is over, because that's over. Because Christine told Nicole the truth, and I was happy that she did, because I was kind of getting tired of Christine going between alliances, because, we've had this multiple seasons. I didn't like seeing that, and Christine then told her, look, your name hasn't even gotten brought up, you are completely fine, no one's coming after you, you are completely safe, and everything's gonna be fine. I was very happy that Christine said that, because Nicole was literally a wreck at this point. She didn't know what to think, and she was pretty much a wreck, so it was really good of Christine to tell her, actually. I was happy that she did. Devin, meanwhile, has nobody. Devin pretty much has no one. Honestly, Devin pretty much has no one, so whatever. And then we see Nicole and Derek's HOH room and everything, so that was fun to see, of course, always fun to see. And then we find out that Derek and Nicole actually have this master plan. They don't know exactly what to do, because Derek and Nicole both want to get out Derek. And I like that they're kind of actually working together. Because, that did not happen last week, Devin basically told Amber what to do, but this time Derek and Nicole basically worked very well together, and they kind of thought of their own master plan. Basically, they're going to make Devin feel extremely comfortable in the house, and what they're going to do is Derek talked to Caleb, and Caleb actually said that in order for Devin to feel safe and for Amber to stay safe, he wants Derek to put himself up on the block, and if he does, he will throw the Battle of the Block, so that way Amber is safe. And basically the plan is for Nicole to put up Amber, and for, basically Nicole to put up Amber, and for Derek to put up Caleb. And the reason that they're doing this is because they want Devin to feel extremely comfortable, and that's what they decide to do. So they decide to, do that, and I thought that was a very good plan. Now, Nicole goes over to Donny. She doesn't know if it's the best thing to do, if it's the best thing for her game or whatever, and Donny kind of tells her, look, you have to do what's best for your game. There are a whole bunch of people in that, the Battle of the Block. You have to, target them first. I mean, in the Bomb Squad, you have to target them first, and everything will be fine. Now, Nicole ends up putting up Donny and Amber. Now, the reason she put up Donny was because she didn't really know what to do. She felt really bad, but she only did it because it was like a last-minute thing. And the other person that Derek, meanwhile, put up Caleb and Jocasta, which he put up Jocasta because he thinks that she's not a floater, which she kind of is, but honestly, the whole plan is to make Devin feel very comfortable. Now, surprisingly, after this, Devin then goes up to Caleb and, a bunch of the X-Bomb squad members, and basically tells them, he says, hey, good move that you made there. I just wanted to tell you, I congratulate you on the move you made. And I was very surprised that Devin was actually, happy about this. I was very surprised. I was very surprised by Devin's reaction. Devin wasn't upset about it or anything. He's like, "Hey, good move. I applaud you for making that move that you made." And I was like, "Wow, maybe Devin's actually maturing." And you know what? I think he kind of is, because I was very surprised that he said that. I didn't expect him to say that, and that was definitely very surprising. Now, meanwhile, Nicole is very upset that she put up Donny. She feels very bad because she feels like Donny is going to now be coming after her. And honestly, Nicole, I think, was overreacting here, personally. I think Nicole was kind of overreacting. And the reason I think she was overreacting was because she felt, basically putting up Donny was a last-minute decision for her. And Donny's not really the type of person that holds grudges. He's one of the nicest people in this house. And, Hayden even tells her, look, Donny's one of the nicest people in this house. You don't have to worry about him. He's going to be fine. He's your friend. And I was happy that, he really wanted to help her out. Now, speaking of Hayden and Nicole, they are getting extremely close. I mean, we see a lot of scenes of them acting a lot like Jeff and Jordan. I really see them like Jeff and Jordan, Nicole being the naive girl who is, very into, Hayden, and Hayden basically being Jeff, the guy that answers her and everything, and they just work so well together. I mean, they have that cute chemistry that Jeff and Jordan have. They're not they don't go all out as being a couple. We don't even know if they're a couple. It's just like Jeff and Jordan. They took things slow, and honestly, I think that's good that they're, a lot like Jeff and Jordan. It's a good strategy to have in the game. The difference is, some people say Jeff and Jordan were floaters. They were not floaters. Do not say Jeff and Jordan were floaters, because Nicole and Hayden are not floaters either, and I really enjoy them. I hope they do become a couple, because they're very cute together, and I really hope they do become a couple in the future. We'll have to see what happens, though. But, yeah, so Donny then goes up to Nicole and says he is not upset at what she did at all. He has no reason to be upset, and possibly Nicole and Donny might be working together in the future. I don't know. We'll have to see if they work together, but it's going to be interesting to see if Nicole and Donny actually do work together in the future. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But definitely, that's going to be very interesting. Now, Caleb and Amber, they're very happy about the whole Devin plan. Devin's pretty sure he's getting backdoor, but Devin's actually fine about it. He's not upset. He's fine, because he pretty much knows he's getting backdoored. I'm thinking Devin knows he's going home, and honestly, he's making the best out of it, which, if that is true, then that's great. You make the best out of it. If you're going home, make amends with people. Try to not make them a target. Try to not make yourself a target. Even if you are going home, just leave the house on a good note. Don't leave it on, don't hold a grudge against people, because it was, be mad at yourself, because honestly, Devin should be mad at himself, because he's the whole reason why he's being targeted. So I'm happy that Devin is actually not upset at all. He's pretty much out knowing, look, I'm gonna go home, and I'm not gonna cause any problems if I'm going home. So I'm happy that Devin's actually doing that. Maybe he is finally maturing. We'll have to see what happens, though. Now, also, that happened in this episode, which was really fun, was the result of what we picked for Team America was revealed. And it turned out what was revealed was that what Team America has to do is they have to find at least, convince 3 house guests that a Big Brother player is actually a former, the sibling of a current, of a past Big Brother player. And this is honestly a genius plan, because what they're thinking is Zach and Amanda. And I was just like, oh my god, that is awesome, because if you think about it, Amanda cried all the time and fought, and Zach is exactly like her, but Zach's not malicious like her, but the way they did it when they're like Zach and Amanda, it's going to be really fun to see if they actually succeed with that. That's going to be really funny to watch, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to seeing, what's going to happen there. That was definitely, very fun to watch. Definitely. I really like this, Team America alliance. It's a lot like, the Saboteur from Big Brother 12, which by the way, Big Brother 12 was the first season that I watched of this show. But if you guys remember, the Saboteur kind of did the same thing. It kind of just tried to ruin people's gameplay and sabotage their gameplay. And, you know, the Saboteur was a brilliant twist, and this is a lot like the Saboteur, and I think it's really cool. Why not just bring back the Saboteur, I'm saying? You know, I really like Team America, but it's kind of just like the group Saboteurs now, which is kind of cool, honestly. So yeah, I think definitely it's a lot like the Saboteur. And then what ends up happening, what else happened in this episode? Okay, the very end of the episode, you know, the Battle of the Block is played, and Nicole is dethroned as HOH, so she basically got what she deserved. I mean, she got what she wanted, not what she deserved, she got what she wanted. And now Derek is the permanent HOH. So Derek, meanwhile, is planning on targeting Devin. He's the one that he's after. And that's pretty much what's going to end up happening, is that he's probably going to target Devin. Now, Frankie also is getting a little bit of a target, because Victoria was asking him about Ariana. And of course, he doesn't want people to know that Ariana Grande is his sister, so he's trying to cover up as best as he can. I'm starting to think, though, that they're going to figure out that it's his sister. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen to Frankie. I really hope it's not like an Alyssa situation from last year, because Alyssa last year, that was not, I did not like that last year when we saw, you know, Alyssa, when we found, you know, when Alyssa was hiding the fact that she was Rachel's sister. I thought that was really dumb, and I really hope that, you know, Frankie doesn't try to do the same thing, but we'll have to see what happens. But overall, this episode was very good. I'm sorry this was a short review. There wasn't too much to say about this episode, really. I mean, it was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. A lot of really great stuff happened in this episode. It wasn't a crazy episode like past episodes. It was pretty much a calm episode. It was, you know, even minus Nicole freaking out about the whole Donny thing, which she kind of did overreact about that. What do you think about that? Do you think she overreacted? Also, what do you think of Hayden and Nicole? I personally love them together. I think they're a great, they're gonna be a couple. I really hope they are a couple, because they're very cute together. What do you think's gonna happen with Devin? Do you think that Devin is do you think Devin is gonna be backdoored? Who's going to empower Vito? We'll have to see what happens there. Will Nicole and Donny actually work together? I could see them working together, and I really hope they do. Even though the bomb squad is blown up, will the people that were in the bomb squad still work together? We'll have to see what happens there. And as far as Team America goes, will they be able to successfully prove that Zach is Amanda's brother? That's going to be very funny to see. We'll have to see if that works. But that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be my review for tonight's episode of Witches of East End, which I'm going to watch right now. So I'll see you guys for that. Okay, bye.